Have you ever had the impression that you are hiding something that the world hasn't yet discovered? As if you can smell the rain before anybody else does, or perhaps see the storm coming. That's precisely where the cryptocurrency industry is at the moment. The wildest portion, though, comes next. It is demonstrated by the numbers. Mass adoption is still a long way off. The majority of folks are still in the "I'll look into it later" stage because we're still so early. And later, when the transformative benefits have already been lost. After observing adoption trends, institutional movements, technical setups, and other signs, I can assure you that the next big run is not only feasible, but also aligning. By the conclusion of this, you will understand why what is about to happen could be one of the most significant events in market history, quicker than you might imagine. If you're new to the Peepo Coin channel, welcome back. Additionally, I'm grateful to everyone who pushed the subscribe button for me early this morning. Please do me a favor if you return for more excellent information. It's the best method to help the channel. It's free. Even though a lot of people watch the video, only 10% of you are giving it a thumbs up, so I need you to do that. 2 seconds pass. As bizarre as it sounds, YouTube promotes the video more the more thumbs up we receive, so I know you can discover it and do it. You can publish the greatest stuff available, yet it makes no difference. However, YouTube does not consider it a YouTube-appropriate viral video if there are no comments or thumbs up, and they simply do not promote it in the algorithm. Believe me. Without further ado, it is true. Let's start with Bitcoin at 120,600, Ethereum at 4,207, and XRP at 56,000. Yes, coming in just a bit earlier at 3,022 cents. The XRP to Bitcoin chart will be discussed. For XRP holders, the most crucial chart in all of cryptocurrency is the XRP to USD chart. Throw it out the window. XRP to BTC as well. Wait until you see this most recent transaction that just got through before we discuss a Western Union Ripple alliance. According to the Federal Reserve, only 8% of Americans own Bitcoin, as the Martini guy recently revealed. When you zoom out, you'll see how ridiculously early we still are. And this is the bit that will blow your mind. Yes, that is the Fed that has been in charge of the economic circus. Just 8% of Americans possess Bitcoin, and they mean cryptocurrency when I say that. 8%. Adoption isn't that. That is prior to adoption. That would be equivalent to using the internet before email was invented. Now picture this. Let's call it what it is. If cryptocurrency even manages to take a piece of the market capitalization of gold, the figures that result from the math make the current pricing appear to be clearance stickers. Consider that. You won't be looking at $150,000, $150,000, or $250,000 per Bitcoin once having cryptocurrency in your portfolio is commonplace, like having a savings account or a debit card. You appear to be worth at least $500,000. People will regret missing this wealth window when they look back on it. And when we discuss when it will seem normal to have cryptocurrency in your portfolio, you will begin to see retirement accounts in the early months of 2026 and 2027, launching these cryptocurrency choices. Take note of it. Release this now, right here. This is crucial. Wait till you see how Ripple is rearranging the chessboard for global dominance if you believe that Bitcoin is too early. Take a moment to visualize this while you watch the cat dance on your screen. Ripple is the issuer of several of the major fiat currencies and stablecoins on the chain. In the world's largest economies, Ripple has banking licenses, with fully regulated fiat on and off ramps. Global Money Services, a company directly backed by Ripple, connected to the XRP ledger. This is a fully fledged neobank, not simply a payments company anymore, everyone. Fiat onboarding directly into the XRP ledger DEX makes all assets and currencies instantaneously liquid and tradable. You guessed it, XRP is at the center of it all. With further partnerships, acquisitions, and integrations, Ripple is doing more than simply joining the new financial system. They're actually constructing it. And guess what happens when you manage the new system's plumbing? You don't simply win. No, the game is yours. XRP's function here is therefore far more extensive than that of a speculative asset. It's the infrastructure. Guess what? It's the rails and rails. They are always in style. They simply become busier. Let's now discuss the battle that is now taking place on the charts as XRP and Bitcoin square off. The outcome might be spectacular. This is your chart. This is the Bitcoin to XRP chart. So that we may move the cruiser about, let me get off my drafting tool and come over here. XRP is currently trading at about 26.84 on the Bitcoin XRP to Satoshi Parent Exchange, correct? That puts us at about $3.22 and $3.23. The blue squiggly line on the 4-hour chart represents the 58 EMA, which we then burst back above after bouncing clean off the critical support at $3.05. What can we infer from this? That purchasers are returning. Here's the issue though. We are striking directly into a zone of strong opposition. On your way out, make sure to give that thumbs up. I will leave it at that. I'll see everyone at the next one.